and Michigan, two of the top teams in the conference and the country. Both of them with 3-1 conference records coming into tonight. And the first possession, and Caitlin Clark draws the foul. Caitlin Clark steps into the charity stripe and knocks down the first. She needs to do what? Gotta have the ball in her hands, because she's got to be the source of offense, whether she's scoring or facilitating. That pass just dribbling into the hands of Kaiser, turns and fires. Iowa, that's not a surprise. I mean, this is a team that averages 86 points a ball game, 90 in conference play. They're going to continue to come at you. But shots like that, where she doesn't have a hand up and a hand in her face, 23 points now for the game. Nolan looking for something. She's in trouble. Trying to feed Kaiser there on the post. It's another Michigan turnover. Iowa, at least on this possession, using some clock. Shot clock's down to 5. Crossover. Molly Davis taking it inside. Well, she's not very big, 5'7". A big heart on that play. She's got 6 points in the game. And Molly Davis is a scorer. She averaged almost 19 points a game a year ago at Central Michigan. She knows how to put the ball in the hole. Again, playing back in her home state. Kaiser turns and faces, takes it all the way. A tough 2 to make, and 15 points now for Emily Kaiser. Molly Davis kicks it back out. Marshall taking a peek inside, and a touch to Czinano. A back cut for Clark, and execution at a high level for Iowa. And the timing. Caitlin Clark saw the entry pass was coming. As soon as it hit the hands of Monica Czinano, she was moving. 7 this quarter for Caitlin Clark. Nowhere to go. Layla Felia, sometimes on that baseline, that next level is to keep that dribble alive. Go out the backside. There was nobody in the drip position for her to pass to. And again to Czinano. And Czinano will sit out 5 of 7 from the field. Get a little bit of a breather along with Molly Davis. Kaiser over to Hobbs. A couple of key buckets, and you can add that one to it. And the lead is 11. 5 minutes and some change left to play in Ann Arbor. Michigan on the push. Some of the bench players here from the Wolverines trying to get on. That's where Warnock finish. Kaiser for 2, and here come the Wolverines. Is this Caitlin Clark time? She gives it up to Martin. Off the left side of the rim, and Michigan has another offensive possession coming up. The Big Ten Conference women's basketball on Fox for the first time. And 4.5 minutes left to play between these two top teams in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Evans takes a peek into Kaiser coming out of that timeout. Molly Davis, the Central Michigan transfer, trying to direct traffic, finding Clark with 5 here to shoot. Whips the pass in the post. Here for Czinano. Pump fake, goes high, glass for 2. 17 for Monica Czinano. A great move by Czinano. Typically, she has that left shoulder move, and the counter this time. Flips it up on the left side. Iowa's going to use the clock. They're going to really execute. By the way, Hobbs has tied her career high with the 9 points. She did it early in the season against Delaware State. There's a 3 look for Warnock. Wow. When she's coming off of a screen, you got to chase her. You got to be there on the catch. 4 3-point makes for Warnock. She has increased her 3-point shooting efficiency in conference play. Evans step-through move against Czinano, who clears it over to Clark. And Lisa Bluter takes a look at her superstar and says, settle down and slow down, as Caitlin Clark lowers her head, goes right through the whole Michigan defense for that. She's right at her average with 27. Caitlin Clark says, what's that? Slow down, I'm going to the rack. Filia takes it inside, coming with 1:49 left in the first quarter. And she sinks that free throw. Going to have to come with some pressure right here off of this free throw. This is Iowa that's been 12 of 12 from the free throw line. Here comes that pressure. Filia takes it away. Addie Nolan looking for some help. Pass passes up the three for her, and that's a shot that Maddie Nolan has to take. From the out of bounds, Brown gets her own miss, puts it back, body bucket and one. 30-second shot clock. You got to come with pressure. You want to try to turn them over. 13 of 15 points for Leah Brown in this second half. Flip the switch in terms of her aggressiveness offensively. Huge possession here for Iowa. Splitting the difference. The kick out. Marshall. A huge three from the corner. Gabby Marshall coming into this game 1 of 13 from the three in conference play. They needed her to get going, and that is a big-time confidence booster. And there's the answer, and a new career high here for Jordan Hobbs, who's got 12. Iowa with the 7-point advantage. Having a possession ball game. Maybe one quick trap, try to get a steal out of it, and then I think you have to extend the game. You got to foul. But you got to know who to foul in these moments. So you don't get it right away. If you're Michigan, when you get to that point that they're shooting. Yeah, and here's the deal is Michigan has some fouls to give and some precious time ticking off. They've got 3 team fouls here in this quarter. They need to get to 5 to force Iowa in the bonus. 86% free throw shooter here for the season. Michigan's got to score and score quickly. Here comes Brown. Pull-up jumper is good. She has turned the switch. Iowa just at about its season average. Hate to put importance on one game, but these two teams won't get a second crack at each other. Some of the top 10 or the top Big Ten teams tested. Kaiser, a quick kick out there to Brown. And off the glass and around the calls. Good Iowa's offenses as well. Some balanced scoring here from the Hawkeyes, and they've tallied 90 points. Team that puts up about 86 for the season, and they do try to target Molly Davis, and these will be the first free throws of the night for Molly Davis. Midland, Michigan native, transfer out of Central Michigan, back playing in her home state. Drills them both. No timeouts for Michigan, so I like this little quick on-ball screen action. You got to get a quick score and a foul. Brown pulls up again. The rebound to Caitlin Clark. Michigan letting the time tick away. Marshall over to Czinano. There's your cherry on top for the Iowa Hawkeyes. What an effort by the Hawkeyes. Slow start, but you know they're going to stay with what they do. They're going to stick to the process. Offensively found their superstars, and everybody else continued to step up. Clark nearly with the pickoff. This Iowa offense only scored 18 points in the first quarter and then slowly built from there. 23 in the second, 25 in the third, and 28 in the fourth quarter. They can fill it up now. Warnock with the takeaway, and that'll do it. Iowa with an important win on the road against number 14 Michigan to improve to 4-1 in Big Ten play. Lisa Bluter's got to be happy with the way that her team bounced back. Certainly a disappointing loss at Illinois, but they had some time to work on things they needed to work on, and they came out with a big win here today. We hope you enjoyed our coverage for the first time showcasing Big Ten women's basketball on Fox.
UConn is your daughter's team. What about the program attracted your daughter to become a fan?
Well, I think the players, first and foremost, and, the camaraderie that they have with each other is something that she kind of gravitated to. And then Gino and CD and their leadership and the culture of the program, and all the way on down to Rebecca and Diana and Sue. So
a lot of great names on that list. What do you enjoy about watching them play?
Well, the discipline that they play with. They play a game that's played together. Individually, they all have brilliant things that they do, but they sacrifice those individual brilliance for a team effort. How they move the ball, how they move off the ball, how they screen for each other, defensively, how they scheme well together. Those are things that's a lost art. And to be honest with you, it's a lost art in the NBA game.